What are some things school definitely does not teach you in sex education?
The only thing we did for sex ed was look at a few pictures of STI-ridden genitals with a quick, watch out for them, added by the teacher, so I'd say pretty much everything else.
Having a kid is fucking expensive.
Sex is not as clean as they show it on TV.
It's lower than you think, okay? They don't teach men this.
In my case, they never taught me about condoms, or how to use them. I didn't get any sort of sex education in school.
What discharge is? It literally happens every day. Why did they not tell me that my coochie was going to leak?
That you should pee after sex.
Boys in this room, girls in that room, boys, remember to wash under your foreskin if you have one and put a condom on, or else you will get an STD. Or become a father. Now, outside. We're going to play dodgeball for the rest of the class till the girls are done, 20 to 30 minutes. Later, the girls join us for one last round before the bell rings. Still to this day, I have no idea if the girls were taught more than us, or if they were playing Simon Says while we were outside.
Put a pillow under her will make missionary feel better.
How to actually have sex. I had no understanding of sexual positions, where the vagina was, etc. until I was like 18. It never occurred to me until everyone around me was talking about it, and I was just like, what? What are you talking about?
Coercion. Less violent rape. They talk for days and days about peer pressure regarding drugs, but just no means no when it came to sex and physically forcing.
They didn't teach me the girl actually has to be wet when I tried to have sex for the first time.
That sex is a physical activity, like any other, and so if you can't do solid cardio for however long is required, you and your partner are gonna have a bad time.
I was only taught about either abstinence or avoiding STDs by using condoms. What's weird and fucked up is that they never taught me anything about the most important part of sex, consent. Talks about consent, boundaries, and what is and isn't right or appropriate should be mandatory in all schools.
All the ways that women can be permanently injured, disabled, or die through pregnancy and childbirth.
We weren't taught how to recognize that it's not okay for adults to touch kids. Simple like that. They taught us about STDs condoms but never taught how it's not okay for an adult to be handsy with a child. Back in the day was our biology teacher who taught that stuff. He was good friends with the history teacher, and as a kid you don't sense the danger in words, but recently a lot of girl students came forth about him talking to them in a weird way, touching their legs, and in the end 2 current students admitted he convinced both of them to go in the bathroom with him. Edit. Spelling. Additional info. The teacher is currently in jail.
Algebra, I reckon.
Whatever goes in, will come out. Consent.
That stuff.
Math.